Assalamualaikum. In this video, we will discuss about capital structure. In business sector, capital simply refers to money. However, capital structure refers to how a company supports its operation. For example, the fund needed to purchase merchandise, pay rent and other expenses. Capital structure specifically refers to the amount of debt and equity employed by the firm to fund its operation and finance its asset. Long-term debt, specific short-term liabilities such as bank notes, common stock and preferred equity are all parts of the company capital structure. Let's just take Sasbadi Holdings Berhad as an example. Sasbadi Holdings Berhad is an investment holding company which is a provider of education solutions. The company is also engaged in the content creation and print publishing activities. The company is a publisher of educational materials focusing on primary and secondary school education. Its segments comprise of Sasbadi Holdings Berhad, Sasbadi Sdn Berhad, Sasbadi Online Sdn Berhad and many more. This company is located at Kota Damansara, Talingjaya, Selangor. Sasbadi has been producing quality books and educational materials since 1985 to help individuals like students, teachers and parents on their journey through school and life. The proportion of debt and equity used by Sasbadi Holdings Berhad has a slight difference in each year. For year 2018, the company's operation is 67% financed by its equity compared to only 33% by debt. It resulted to the profit before tax of Rm 4.23 million at the end of the accounting period. Moving to 2019, Sasbadi Holdings Berhad proposed a slight increment in equity up to 70% while debt reduced to 30%. The action was right when it brings a positive impact which an increment in profit before tax for Rm 6.87 million. In 2020, 30.38% of their operation is financed by debt, while another 69.62% by equity. For the following year, Sasbadi Holdings Berhad imposed changes to the capital structure by increasing the equity allocation to 76.81% and liability went to 23.19%. However, the company unexpectedly recorded loss, most likely because of the economic situation during pandemic. The allocation of capital structure are fluctuated between range of 30% and 60 to 70% for debt and equity, respectively. It seems of funding operation using equity more preferable by Sasbadi Holdings Berhad.
Next, there are some potential reasons for the changes in company's capital structure for over 4 years. The decrease in profit before tax was due to higher finance costs, provision for impairment of inventories, and lower revenue. The group's measures to control costs has resulted in lower distribution, administrative, and other operating expenses incurred by the group during the current financial year. The increase in profit before tax was mainly attributed to the higher revenue achieved and overall lower expenses incurred. The increase in revenue was due to better performance from academic book sales. Decrease in group's debt-equity ratio was due to the repayment of bank overdraft, term loans and bankers' acceptances from the higher net cash generated from operations. Sasbadi Holdings Berhad was experienced net loss in year 2020 and 2021 as COVID-19 was declared a global pandemic by the World Health Organization, and the subsequent implementation of the Movement Control Order led to an immediate change in economic landscape. During the MCO, schools were forced to close, which hindered company's operations. Also, during that time, the Ministry of Education announced the cancellation of UPSR and PT3, postponement of the SPM and STPM. Retail activity and market sentiment remained low, resulting in a poor rate of recovery. At these trying times, the company has consolidated resources, enhanced cost efficiencies, and implemented various cost-cutting measures. At the same time, developed products that met the current needs of the market, innovating solutions to facilitate remote learning and teaching. Thank you.